Who wants to know some Facebook secrets from Banana the Llama? Yes, we do. Let me just introduce ourselves first of all. My name is Abby Connell.
My name is Pauline Pierik.
And we are the Social Mavens. So we are very knowledgeable in all areas of social media. Both of us are amazing business coaches, and we've both been working online and with social media for the past, I don't know how long, I don't want to say, the past, how many years, Pauline? Too many years. But also we're getting a lot of information, and we also know different ways of getting all the different secrets that are coming out instantly. And also we have a group llama called Banana. So you might have noticed, you might have all think that we've gone completely bananas. We have gone bananas over Banana the Llama. But he is actually our group mascot, and he goes out, and he's been to Facebook headquarters yesterday, hasn't he, Pauline?
Yes,
he has. Facebook headquarters, getting all of the recent news and the recent info. Hi, Janine. Janine is on live.
Hi, Janine.
You're our first live viewer, Janine, ever here on the Social Mavens. So you're famous. You're going to be always our #1 live viewer. Always. So yes, just to introduce ourselves, we're both business coaches, and we are the creators and the founders of this brand new, what would you call it, business? A thing?
Hola.
Yeah. We are the creators and founders of the social, well, we are the 2 social mavens. Well, there's 3 of us with Banana the Llama, and we are also the creators and the founders of our amazing Facebook group called the Social Media Secret Society with Banana the Undercover Llama, as you do. If you're not already a member of that group, and if you're watching this broadcast, make sure you come into the group if you want to know all the top secrets, hacks, tips and tricks all about social media. So, Pauline, I understand that Banana was at Facebook headquarters yesterday. I saw a picture of him. So everybody, there is going to be a picture going out later on in the group. So have a look out for that. There's a picture of Banana at Facebook headquarters yesterday. Now, is he back, Pauline? That's what I want to know, because we want the secrets. We want to know what's going on in Facebook right now, currently, don't we, Janine? We want to know.
Yes, we want to know. And on Monday will be our Facebook day. So every Monday we will be broadcasting the latest news on Facebook. So that's why we sent Banana the Llama to the Facebook headquarters yesterday. Mm-hmm. And I have good news, because he's back.
Ah! He's back! Banana!
Banana is back from the Facebook headquarters, and he has some really interesting news to share with us. But Banana only speaks llama, so he will tell me the secrets and I will tell you the secrets.
Yes, see, as soon as we set up this business, Pauline, I actually got a book here on learning the llama language. So there's only us 2 that can really speak llama, isn't there? So
yes.
What has he got to say, Banana? Did you have a good time at Facebook headquarters? How was it? Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so Banana told me that he had a really good time, and he had met up with Mark Zuckerberg, who wrote a really long post last week, and they went over that. And Banana wants to share what he learned from Mark Zuckerberg at the Facebook headquarters. Yes. So he says that Mark shared some really interesting news about the future of Facebook.
Fantastic. Did he actually meet Mark himself? Banana, did you meet Mark?
Yes. He met Mark himself.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yes. So what Mark told him is that Facebook and social media in general, they are going to kind of go in a different direction. And the way he explained it was that before, like in the past years, social media was a lot like being in a town square, talking in a town square, meeting people in a town square. Everything was really public, and everybody could see your messages.
Yeah.
but social media is kind of moving into another direction. So it's moving away from the public town square, and it's moving more in the direction of, he called it something like an intimate living room. So people no longer want everything to be public, and on the town square, they want it to be more of a living room setting. So that's the direction that Facebook and social media also is taking.
Okay, yeah, I've noticed that with Facebook stories. So now you have to scroll right down Facebook, don't you, in order to post. Whereas before you could just post your own, what was it called, your status, right at the top of Facebook. But I've noticed all the Facebook stories are now right at the top, and you've got to scroll and scroll past your photos, past your main photos that we've got, and past the stories in order to even just put a post on our personal profiles. So I've noticed it going to stories. So yeah, what else? What other news has he got?
Yes, so he says that there are 3 major developments that are taking over social media land right now, and Facebook will also be focusing on those. So one of them, you already mentioned it, Abby, that is stories. And Mark called it something like ephemeral stories, or ephemeral. Banana doesn't know how to pronounce that, but
no, not a word I've ever heard of.
Content that doesn't stay on the internet forever, because people don't want to have content public and then in 10 or 20 years be reminded of their drunk pictures when they were in college and so on. So what you see more and more is that people want that content to disappear. And that is what we see in stories, right? Snapchat started that. But you see
that ephemeral.
That is what ephemeral means. So disappearing after a while, so you won't have that content around forever. So it's Snapchat. It started with Instagram stories, but also Facebook is doing more and more stories. And not only for personal profiles, but also for business profiles and for groups. So this is one of the 3 major developments that make people move, let's say, away from the town square and more towards the living room. And then there's 2 others. Banana is saying there's 2 others. Okay, so the other one is messaging. Messaging. So we are moving more and more away from public messaging towards one-on-one messaging. So that is the living room.
Sorry, that's my phone. I was just checking if you've got any comments, because you can't see all the comments here on my Be Live software. So there's more development. Sorry, Banana.
So we are moving more towards messaging. So that is Facebook messaging, Instagram messaging, and WhatsApp. And one of the things, and this is also why we, the Social Mavens, have Banana, is because people like to communicate via Messenger, and that's why Messenger bots are becoming more and more interesting also. Messenger bots and messaging in general is the way people talk, more one-on-one and not in public. So that's a second one.
So did you say that WhatsApp's owned by Facebook, isn't it?
Yes.
So they're going to merge them, did you say?
Yes. So, sorry, I have to... Yeah, so Banana tells me that Facebook is going to merge, well, they're not going to merge it, but they're going to connect the data from WhatsApp and Instagram and Facebook Messenger, which means you can message your contacts on each of these platforms. So you can message your Instagram contacts from WhatsApp and so on. And
that'll be useful.
Mark said that he does that because he wants people to be able to reach each other. But I personally think that one of the reasons they do that is because they will be able to do better targeted advertising on the messaging platform. So you can, because you have a bigger user base with more data, you can do better advertising.
So they can cross-advertise between the 3 platforms. So just to recap, one of the major developments is ephemeral. What was it? What's the word? Ephemeral content. So we moved away from
stories.
Right, yeah. So we're moving away from being on social media in a town square, in a public setting, and we're moving more into more intimate places, having stories, ephemeral content that disappears, that self-destructs. But people want to be more in like a living room space for the privacy issues. So things like Facebook groups are the way forward. That's where people want to hang out. Sorry, Banana, go on.
Yeah, that was actually point 3. So we have messages which are more intimate than the town square. Then we have the disappearing content because people don't want to be their content to be out there forever. And the third one is small group settings. So that is why Banana Llama has his own Facebook group.
Exactly.
Yes.
So really the way forward is stories. We need to be concentrating on stories. And this is the kind of content that expires. So, you know, in terms of our privacy, it's only there for 24 hours and then it's gone.
Yes.
We're moving away from town square public social media, and we're moving into more private settings. What was point? Oh, and then the messenger services are all going to be merging so that we can contact all of our contacts across the messenger platforms. Is that right?
One-on-one. Yes, that's right.
Have I got it, Banana?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Banana says that's about what Mark told him. Yes.
Okay. So summarizing that, so I think the way forward is Facebook groups, Facebook stories, and using messenger bots and using messenger platforms is something that we should all be really focusing on at the moment and over probably the next year, would you say?
Yes, because that's more one-on-one instead of one-to-many and public.
Yeah.
And Banana tells me was also a lot of talk about privacy and end-to-end encryption and data protection, but he thinks that our viewers are not so interested in all the technical stuff, but they are working really hard to fix the privacy issues and to encrypt all the data and to make that all very, very safe.
Yeah, I think I heard as well from Banana, he sent me a message yesterday, that is going to take a long time for Facebook to sort out. So as long as we know the direction that Facebook are going in, then we can sort of move our businesses in the right direction with Facebook. This is what I always tell my community as well. Go with Facebook with your business and try not to fight against the algorithms. Try not to fight against Facebook.
Exactly. Yeah.
Go in the direction that they're going in.
Yeah, so that would be stories, disappearing content, messaging, and smaller group settings. That's the general direction, and lots of attention for privacy. So I think that's also what we will, as the social mavens, will be talking about a lot, this direction and these topics, to see how we can implement that in our businesses and work with the Facebook algorithm.
Yeah, exactly. And people can follow us and come and join our Facebook group just to see us doing that in real time and moving in real time with Facebook with all of these new changes. We will be using Banana the Llama as our messenger bot. That's what he does. He sends all the messages, the secret messages, and he sends emails out to everybody. So everybody can follow us and watch us how we do it and basically emulate that.
Yeah.
Intent.
Yeah, so and maybe to add, I don't know if you said that, but so every day we will have one topic that we will cover in the show, and usually it will not be both of us, it will be either one of us, but because today was the first time, we decided to join together. But
3 hours, Pauline.
3 hours setting this bloody thing up, but so in the future it will be either Abby or me, and probably also you will see Banana Llama making an appearance here and there when we are discussing news topics.
Yes. So
hi Leanne, hi Catherine, hi. Sorry, we didn't. The comments are not coming through properly.
Yeah, Leanne said
bot training. Yes.
Oh yes,
bot training coming up for sure. For sure.
On its way. Leanne says hi, beautiful ladies. So Banana is actually gender confused, so that does include Banana today, Leanne. And hi, Shameen as well. I think Shameen is on. So hi, my darling.
And if you have any questions or specific topics that you like Banana to do some intelligence on, then just let us know in the comments.
Yeah, definitely. And we'll definitely cover that if you let us know what you want to know. We are here for you. Right, thank you everybody for joining us. I'm going to end this broadcast now. Thank you and bye, Banana. Bye-bye.